What's up, YouTube? I'm your host, the Urban Cowboy, and welcome to Mission 2 of the Fiesta Movement titled Go Green. For this mission, I interviewed the CEO of one of the leading sustainable manufacturing companies here in the great state of Colorado. This company has been featured in magazines such as InStyle, Lucky, and Cooking Light. They've won well over 20 awards and continue to improve their eco-friendly products. So without further delay, let's go ahead and see who this green manufacturing company is. Here I am with Joshua Onisko, founder and CEO of Pangea Organics Eco-Centric Body Care. Joshua, can you tell us a little bit about Pangea and what you've been doing lately?
Absolutely. Pangea is 9 years old this year, and we are the world's leading producer and formulator of organic skin and body care. And so what we focus on is using nature the way nature was intended it. So for example, your skin is your largest organ and it's absorbing up to 87% of what you put on it. So our philosophy is, shouldn't you be feeding your skin with the same great food that you're feeding your body? Some of the other things we focus on the social side of Pangea is Pangea pays a living wage, which is roughly 2.5 times that of a federal minimum wage. We also pay full health, medical, dental, and vision insurance with no deductible. All of our employees get a Colorado statewide public transportation pass, which allows them to use alternative transportation. Right outside here, we have a 3,000 square foot organic garden that we actually pay our staff to operate, and it feeds them organic produce about 6 months out of the year. 5% of our profits go into the Pangea Institute, and the Pangea Institute is funding Women for Women International, and it's based on the process that women grow 87% of the world's food, but yet still only own 1% of the world's land.
Wow.
So over the next several years, we're going to be microfinancing women-owned cooperatives in developing countries to produce the ingredients that we use to make our products.
Great. So what are some of the principles that Pangea was founded on?
So Pangea was founded on making pure, eco-centric skin and body care. And when I say eco-centric, it's pretty much a whole thread along the line of environmental and social responsibility. So we take it very seriously, and I always call it the rabbit hole when we are dealing with our packaging. For example, all of our boxes are made of molded fiber, which has a zero waste manufacturing process, and you can actually take the box, dip it in water, stick it in the ground, and it will grow a tree.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. So what practices does Pangea use to call themselves going green?
Well, for Pangea, we're not going green, we've always been green. It's been our principle since day one. We started in 2000, like I said, we've been paying a living wage in healthcare since the day we started the company, long before we were profitable. We've always donated money to the Pangea Institute and always pushing the limits of what we can do on an eco-centric level.
Okay. So since your products are non-petroleum based and do not use synthetic preservatives, how does your product perform?
Well, all of our products are formulated using ancient alchemy. So the way we emulsify and preserve the products is really using the base ingredients themselves. Over 88% of our ingredients are actually antioxidants. So the products are self-preserving. All of our products are shelf-stable for 2 years, just like any other cosmetic product on the market. But Pangea always focuses on efficacy first. The product needs to work better than anything else on the market. It's why our skincare has gotten over 11 awards out in the editorial world.
Wow, sounds great. You think I can get a chance to use some of your products today?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go take a tour of the factory first.
Great. Well, here we are. We just wrapped up an interview with Joshua Onisko, and we're about to take a tour of the factory, and then after that, hopefully I get a chance to sample some of the products. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the first segment of our mission, Go Green. Going green is not just about what you do today, it's about planning for the future. So before we start our interview with Joshua Onisko, take a look at what my daughter and her friends had to say about going green.
Go green!
So here we are in the Pangea manufacturing facility. Josh, can you tell us a little bit about how Pangea manufactures your products?
Absolutely. So all of our bar soaps are manufactured using a cold process manufacturing process, which means that none of the ingredients are brought above 135 degrees. And what this does is retains the medicinal value of all the ingredients that we're using. We also use a molded fiber box, which is made in a very similar process that they use to make egg crate cartons. It's made using shredded newspaper and water. They mold it into this box. The bar soaps, which are hand milled and hand stamped and dried for 8 weeks on wooden drying racks, are put into the box. And then there's a FSC certified label that goes on the box, and there's our bar soap. And what's cool about this bar soap packaging is it's zero waste. Once you take the bar soap out and start using it, you literally slip off the label, put the bar soap in your shower, hopefully, and then this box can actually be soaked in water and planted, and it will grow a spruce tree.
Wow, so this box actually gives back to the environment.
Absolutely. Last year we planted about 250,000 trees through distributing these boxes to our consumers. And behind us here are a rack of shower gels, and what's unique about this packaging is all of Pangea's bottles are brown, and the reason why our bottles are brown is light will destroy the medicinal value of ingredients in 48 hours. So all of our packaging is brown because it blocks UVA and UVB light. And what's even cooler about this packaging is we don't use labels. All these labels are screen printed directly on the bottle, reducing manufacturing waste by about 25%.
25%. So what's the typical manufacturer's waste?
So basically, yeah, I mean, a manufacturer, generally if you go to the store, you'll see brands print on labels that go on the bottle, and if you're recycling this bottle, that label is not recyclable. So it's creating waste not only in the manufacturing of the label, but in the recyclability of the bottle itself.
So your products are manufactured here right in Boulder, too?
Absolutely, here and in Denver.
Awesome. So there you have it. We just wrapped up a tour of Pangea's manufacturing facility. I'm about to go get organic treatment, and hopefully you guys can join me. Before we go any further, I want to talk to you about Colorado, the manufacturer of the most efficient air conditioner made. If you're looking for an air conditioner for your home or your office, it doesn't matter if you're remodeling or building from the ground up. Check out this green tech company at Colorado.com.
So this is Pangea Organic, 6-time award-winning acai and goji berry mask, and it's made with acai, goji berries, Japanese matcha tea, and 3 different types of hand-harvested seaweed. And yeah, like I said, so far it's gotten 6 editor awards. So would you like to give it a try?
I would love to give it a try. So what's one of the differences between your organic product here and things that you would typically get off the shelf somewhere else?
Well, that's a good question. You know, our products are made with 100% active performance ingredients, meaning that every single ingredient in our product is actually doing something for your skin. Give it a try. Tell me what you think.
It smells very natural. Okay, so how do I do this here?
You just smear it all over your face. There you go. Pretty much everywhere except your mouth and your eyes.
Here it is. I'm getting my first mask. What do you think? Just green enough?
Yeah, those seaweeds that are used in that mask are very special. They're actually hand harvested by skin divers in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh man.
And I believe it's the first time they were ever used in a skincare product. And I do know that the acai, the berry from Brazil, is the first time that was ever used in a skincare product as well.
So what makes you want to use the seaweed?
Antioxidant value, skin cell regeneration. I mean, that's inevitably what you're trying to get out of skincare, is to allow your body to reproduce skin cells faster than they are right now, and that's what anti-aging truly is about.
Yes.
How's it feel?
Man, this feels wonderful. Now, to tell you the truth, this is actually my first mask, besides using shaving cream and things like that. I wouldn't know if you call that actual mask, but this feels pretty cool. So I don't know what to expect just yet, but I'm going to assume something's going to happen, and I'll leave out of this place feeling just wonderful. Yeah, is that good? Did I get it? Okay.
And now generally you leave it on for 15-20 minutes and you wash it off, and you'll be 10 years younger.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this interview. There's so much you can learn about going green, like watching Planet Green or visiting Green for All right here on YouTube. If you're into blogging, go ahead and visit treehugger.com and voice your opinion.